This is day 89 of researching a stock a day until I can quit my job. Today we're looking at Eos Energy. One of the issues with solar and wind is that unless you're the last airbender, you can't summon them on demand. So while we're stuck inside slaving away to our corporate overlords, though hopefully not for much longer, the sun is shining and that solar energy is stored to later power your evening binge watching session of your favorite show for the 14th time. The storage part is what Eos focuses on, but with zinc. Most of our phone batteries are lithium based because it's compact and holds a decent charge. Some of the downsides of lithium are that the batteries can overheat and catch on fire. Recycling it is a pain, and it's expensive. I truly appreciate the risks you go through to watch High Trader Joe. For the same amount of energy storage, zinc-based batteries are larger because they have lower energy density. So for something like your phone, zinc wouldn't really make sense, but when we think about infrastructure scale projects, like storing energy from the grid, density isn't as important because these plants are generally built on cheaper remote land. The Eos batteries can allegedly hold the charge from 3 to 12 hours in its standard setup, versus Tesla's competing lithium-based battery, the Megapack, that's set up on a standard 2 or 4 hour configuration. Data centers could use the longer duration to draw power from the grid during off-peak hours. Zinc is cheaper and easier to obtain, non-flammable, and has a simpler sustainable angle. So why doesn't everyone use zinc? Well, people have tried for decades and no one has really been able to prove the tech at the same scale as lithium ion. But some newcomers look to have promising new methods. One of them is Eos. Very simply, old zinc batteries were more like a chemical plant, and Eos's approach is a modular, stackable battery block. This makes it easier to manufacture and install, and because it's modular, it's easier to replace units. Building new hardware companies is expensive and difficult. Earnings have been notably negative and cash burn is high, though revenue is starting to grow. It doesn't help that one of their main customers is utilities that tend to move pretty slowly. Their backlog is around $670 million, and they claim to have a commercial opportunity pipeline of close to $19 billion. Eos's production ability hasn't yet been proven at scale, but they are now starting to ramp up production at their state-of-the-art Turtle Creek location, and have a goal of bringing on 3 more production lines by 2026, with a total capacity per year of 8 gigawatt hours, enough to power London at its peak for about an hour. The stock has been bouncing quite strongly off its lows and is up more than 200% in the past year. On a risk-adjusted basis, it seems fairly priced here. It could probably double on solid execution. I need to do more research to make a call. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research.